I've done some changes for the ninja, and I kind of want to present the new ninja at the moment. So what I've done, I've pretty much changed a couple of items from what I remember. I think the biggest one is the Lord Sash, which I paid quite a lot of money for it, but it's alright. I'm going to show you a little bit further how much I paid for it. It's going to be all on the screen anyway, exactly the price for everything and whatnot. So alright, first of all, we're going to get with the items. I'm going to show you the items and how much I paid for them. So these are the current items. We got the Royal Zodiacs with attack value 40, which, you know, I tried changing it to 50, but it never succeeded. Anyway, they're still decent, right? Obviously, for the way I run, Hydra is just more than enough. We've got the Royal Dragon Hood with attack value 50 and 15 fire, which was prepared for the melee. I'd never done melee in my life anyway, because it's quite boring, to be honest. I should be doing it, but, you know, too lazy for it. We got the Ice Talisman, it's +5 with 50 attack value and ice resistance 25%, more than enough. We got the Royal Ambush Suit, level 115. Some people told me to just get, you know, a Serpent, but you don't really need. I'm just gonna invest all the ones I make in Sura, so whatever. We got the Titan Shield with attack value, of course, 12 dexterity and defense against feint. And the reason why I've got the 12 dexterity and feint is because I've got the Aura outfit, right? Which has got 1 Metin stones and 1 bosses. So that's why you kind of want to aim for the 12 dexterity and feint. It just gives you so much damage with 12 dexterity. It's just, you know, it's going crazy. That's why I've got 136 dexterity. I've got the Emerald Earrings. We got, you know, attack value 50, more than enough. That's all you need, and average damage. We got the Heaven's Tear Necklace with 5% attack bosses. I've done a couple of tests with 40 or 50 attack value from what I remember, and there is a difference. You get more damage from the bosses, so it's definitely worth getting the necklace. I've got the Bracelet. It's HP, 10 absorption and 10 piercing. I don't run on piercing because I don't have any costumes or anything, so I don't run that style. I don't like it. I like to be clean, and I want to do Hydra when I want to do it. I don't want to be forced to do it like every day. I don't even remember what last time when I've done it. Probably 2 weeks ago what I've done the Hydra, so yeah. I got the Power Glove with 5% attack bosses and 12 dexterity. It's very important to get 12 dexterity and attack bosses on the Power Glove. Anything else is just bonus. It's just more damage. I've got the Fire Shoes. You know, I attempted adding stones to it, but you don't really need, to be honest. I got at 50 attack value and 10% piercing and HP. Perfect for that. And Soul's Belt. You can probably, yeah, I mean, you don't really need anything else. I was thinking about getting the higher belt, which gives you more mobs, but it's not going to be a massive difference, and it's too expensive. So that's it. And we've got the Lord Sash, which I paid 650 once for it, but it's alright. It was worth it because I kind of swapped it for the last one. So if you remember which one I had, I'm going to put it on screen anyway. So this is the one that I had, and I swapped it for that one because it has 5% devils, and I feel like it's going to be so much better on Sura, because that's my end goal at the moment. It's just building that Sura, getting it on top as much as I can. Anyway, I've got the pet, which is level 1 champion at the moment. I think it's type 5. It's more than enough for a Hydra, and it's got max you know, bonuses on the skills. That's all you need. 16 magic melee and 11 monsters, and it's got piercing. I don't use piercing, but I was thinking maybe I could change it to something else. I'll see. Maybe you guys have any suggestions. Since I don't use the piercing, I could just replace something else that helps more damage on Hydra. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it, we'll see. And I got the Porky, and I usually use the Tiger Bone Earrings, which gives me 200 points in attack value. So the way I do it is pretty much do with the timer and the egg tactic, which I've shown in the past. But anyway, let me show you the alchemy as well. It's pretty much alchemy excellent. It's all excellent. So I bought it a while ago before the nerf, so it was much cheaper. You can see it on the screen how much it was. So the alchemy nowadays is much more expensive though. So this is one ninja that I have at the moment, right? I do use Dragon God attack. If I use Dragon God attack, and the tiger bones to defeat Hydra. That's the way I do it. But anyway, this is one ninja that I use. So the way I do it, I also have a second ninja, right? So I got first ninja and then second one, so I don't have to wait for the cooldown. So after, you know, I've done it a couple of times, I decided to make a second ninja, which is fully completed. It's got all biology and everything. Yeah, it's all completed, so full attack value is pretty much fully completed. I've got also alchemy on it, and it was pretty much similar prices that I paid in the past. It was a lot more cheaper, definitely cheaper than it is nowadays, right? So what I do, I just use Dragon God attack, I use energy crystal 10%, potions of attack, right? Powerful potions so you can move quicker, why not? We've also got green potions, salmon sushi, and you know, the blue dews and all of that stuff, and the critical. It's very important to have like 100% critical chance, because you know, if you miss a hit, it's gonna be rough, and sometimes you get stunned as well in the same time. So at the moment I'm not using the tiger bones, I usually save them just for the Hydra. Okay, now the wave starts, and I usually gonna equip the tiger bones, and I'm gonna start the timer. So as you're gonna see, this is my damage. Okay, so it is about 21k damage. That's with the tiger bones, right? And the dragon god attack, pretty much. I'm not using any fish or any boost at all, like Yudnori. I'm just making sure I'm using as less boost as I can. That's the whole purpose. I do have them just in case. So as you can see, there's 28 seconds hit, and that's when I usually like to go and hit the egg. There we go. And as soon as I hit the egg, they all disappear. And from what I noticed, the queen doesn't do much damage, so I don't bother taking it because she can just stun me sometimes as well. So I'm just leaving there. You can just hit the mast, it's not a huge problem. Like, it doesn't do much damage. I don't think it does any damage, to be honest. 275, 275, right? So it doesn't do any damage, the queen. So I just leave it over there, it's pointless. I start the timer again. Just go back on the queen, and the mast health is 169. 169,000 HP, so it's doing very good, to be honest. I don't fail it at all unless I just get stunned when I go to the egg and just the egg disappears. That's the only time I can fail the run, literally. Otherwise there's no problem at all. So 26 seconds, gotta go back. Sometimes I step on the blue thing, it helps a little bit, not too much, to be honest. It does help if you can step on the blue circles. And now I would like to pay attention to the buffer, because the buffer, oh, there we go. We're gonna get the extra critical chance. Since the dispel disappeared, you just gotta be careful with that one. But that's the whole process, and now it's pretty much done, the run. It's got 150, it's 30%. So what you can actually do again is when it hits 110 seconds, there's another egg. I usually don't go sometimes because it's got 30%, but there's another egg appearing now, which you can break at 1 minute and 15 seconds, which gives you more, like just more HP on the mast. Honestly, it's going to be 20% now, but I usually can do it without it. I just do it anyway, just in case. And let's see how much HP I'm gonna have after I just break the second egg as well. It's probably gonna be 740,000 maybe, something like that. No, it was 848,000. Not too bad, I guess. But I think the mast was about 15% from what I remember. That's like 15%, correct? So you don't really need to do for the second egg if you actually can do it properly. So I've done it just to showcase for the video, honestly. But that's about it. And what I usually do, change character and then swap the items as well. And it just keeps going over and over again. That's the whole process that I'm doing at the moment with the ninja. And that's going to be the final pretty much final items I'm going to do for Hydra. because I don't want to get like a plus, I don't know, 50 ice talisman, because you just don't need it. Honestly, you can do it very easily. It's just pointless waste of money. So all the money is gonna go simply in the Sura, and that's the whole updated ninja equipment showcase and everything. And hopefully you guys enjoy this short small little video. Hopefully I'm gonna make it short though, and that's about it. Alright, so since the daily quest has been nerfed, and if you're not aware of what happened with the daily quest, unfortunately, a couple of weeks or months ago, it depends when I'm gonna release this video, but pretty much it has been completely nerfed. And if you're not aware of which one I'm referring to, it's pretty much the daily quest. So if you go on the mission tab, you're gonna see this quest, right? So before of this, it was different prizes, right? So if you check the prizes, now pretty much all of them give you the same prize. Like if you check all of them, they all give you the same thing, and pretty much there's a chance to get a core Draconis normal for all the quests. But before, it was pretty much guaranteed 100% to get a daily core. And in total I have 70,596 cores. Alright, so this is pretty much the result. I mean, what you see on screen at the moment is about 2026 ones. So you see the diamond, the ruby, how much I've got. I did start selling a couple of them, so here and there I've sold for about, I believe, I think 400 ones. So 400 ones worth of alchemy I started selling. So that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. It was kind of a showcase of updated version of the ninja, that what I'm doing at the moment. And in the next episode is gonna be Sura, which I still have a lot of progress to do on it, but I'll showcase what I've done so far. So stay tuned. I'll see you next one.